Hello again everyone, thank you for joining me, I hope you're all well. Okay, so jumping back into Lumberjack's Dynasty, and yeah, in the last episode we bought this bit of woodland because, yeah, obviously we need to be buying some standing wood so that we can make some product. So let's start felling, and I would like to try something in this episode, so I'm going to try and get a tree hung up. So that's when a tree gets stuck in another tree. I doubt it's in the game, but it's worth a try, isn't it? So I'm just going to fell this straight at the other tree and see what happens. Okay, it is hung up. Right, so when this happens in real life, you've got a few options. So you can either attach a rope around here and winch it, like in a direction where it'll drag it out, or you can actually manually step it out until it falls. Really, really dangerous doing that. Or you can do what I used to do. So I don't recommend this in real life at all. This is really, really sketchy and dangerous. You can fell the tree that it's hung up in, and then yeah, as quick as you like, get out of the way, because things go mental. And yeah, trees don't always fall how you expect them to, because obviously, yeah, they're made different. And what's going on? Yeah, the balance of weight is not always that easy to tell. I was pretty good at it, but yeah, it's not always that obvious. Obviously with these trees, it's a game, so it's all easy, and if a tree lands on my face, it's not going to kill me. Anyway, right, so let's yeah, get this logged up. I wonder whether it's worth going round and trimming. You wouldn't do this in the woods, it'd just take too much time. You mash some stuff out of the way. But yeah, ferns and stuff, it's not worth bothering with. Oh, don't know what happened there. I'm not going to do it all, I'll just do a little section. Yeah, we're having some frame rate drop here. I don't know what's going on, it doesn't like me doing this, does it? Yeah, I'd sometimes use a machete to get through it, so it just made it easier for like access. But yeah, most of the time it was fine. You just stamp through it, and you'd be laughing. Okay, so we'll get this little square done. Pick up all this. I think it says hay. Pick up all the hay, and then we'll get back to it. That'll do, just this little bit and this little bit. Take the corner off this. That'll do. We didn't need to do that, but why not? Okay, so we'll quickly go and pick up these little hay cakes, because I don't think we've got a maximum amount that we can carry. I think it's just unlimited. I might be wrong though. But we can sell this. Oh no, I missed a bit. Be a crap hairdresser, wouldn't I? Nice. Yeah, I can't remember how much they sell for, but every little helps at the moment. Okay. I missed loads, didn't I? Alright, that'll do. So let's get another few trees down. We don't need scaffolding for it. Alright. And yeah, the slightest little branch can completely defy physics when you get a tree hung up. And if you get a tree hung up, what's going on with the frame rate today? if you get a tree hung up, you can't leave it overnight because you might get dog walkers coming or something, and then it's called a widow maker if you've got a tree that's kind of ready to go but hasn't. Yeah, so this is terrible what I'm doing here. Absolutely terrible. And yeah, widow makers can happen in storms as well, so if you ever walk through woodland, always look up, and if something looks dodgy, don't walk underneath it. Okay. And that's the same, so if you're from the UK, the Woodland Trust in the UK, it's not actually that good. So I've been to a few Woodland Trust places, and yeah, I've seen widow makers and stuff, and yeah, on one occasion I actually phoned the Woodland Trust, got through to someone who was like meant to be working on that site, gave them the GPS locations and everything, told them about the tree, and yeah, it was ready to go. You could see that it was ready to go, and yeah, they just didn't bother. They didn't have any kind of regard for other people's safety. They were based on the site. It was one of the ones in Kent with was it? Yeah, it was one of the ones in Kent with an actual station for them. Yep, and they didn't bother coming out, so don't think you're safe just because it's in a, yeah, one of them woodlands. And obviously, even if they're bang on it, it can happen within moments. Right, do the end of that. Nice. And I think they're ready to go now. So what I'm going to do is wonder why the frame rate is so bad today. What's all this? What's that? What am I looking at? I've no idea. But we can see the boundary of our woodland, which is good. So we won't be felling trees that don't belong to us. It's a shame they didn't get the last noise in, because it's a proper like whoosh and then a massive thud. The tree sounds as it's going are pretty good, all the kind of cracking and snapping. But yeah, with a big tree they really do make some noise. How am I going to do this? Because, can I get on top of this? I don't think I can. Alright. Hello. Right, so hopefully this doesn't start fining us because it's not on our property. I don't think it will. Okay, right, that's quite a lot of trees on the ground now. So I only used to cut down 1 or 2 trees and then I'd process them all and yeah, stack them. I don't know what's going on with the frame rate, but it's pretty appalling, isn't it? Hello. Did I not cut that enough? You're a fool, Johnny. I didn't I? Oh, and I probably should go round as well. If you've ever worked in the woods before, you know what I'm about to say. Oh, you can't do it. So even if it's ancient woodland and no one's been there for mega years, and you're doing a plan for it, a felling plan, woodland management, what's it called? You know what I mean. There'll be nails in trees where you least expect them, and it's not like protesters or anything like that. It's nothing like that. It's just from yesteryear. But yeah, you hit one with your chainsaw. And then you think, right, that's 50 quid less that I'm earning today. Right, that tree needs cutting still as well. God, I've done a really bad job, haven't I? Who would have thought it? Jolly doing a bad job. Oh my goodness, come on now. Yeah, luckily I didn't have to deal with too many, like, protesters. But I used to say to him, go home and look up what coppersin is, and then come back tomorrow and you can have the same argument with me if you want. You can start the same argument, but just come back a little bit informed. Come back knowing what I'm actually doing. And then, yeah, some of them that I talk around into that, never see him again. I go away and think, yeah, he was actually right. We're being dicks. Yeah, because copsin is actually carbon neutral, and it's good for the planet. Even though it's hacking down trees, they grow back. And yeah, in that time that they're growing back, the fauna and everything is replenished, and it's a good little cycle of yeah, nature. It does ancient woodland wonders when you do coppice and woodland management. It means that everything can thrive for a bit. But yeah, we'd still get protesters sometimes. Obviously the Amazon and all that, you know, they're not coppicing that. They're literally just felling it for timber and not doing anything for the environment there. Right, why does it struggle so much? So I'm going to have to kind of drop it off the edge. Maybe we're just at capacity. Right. So it's down here, isn't it? No, Jolly. Stop. You'll regret that. Right, let's have a quick look on the map. Okay, I'm going to go that way because I don't want to roll this tractor. And I presume we can only drop it in that one place here. Oh, I'm going to be doing so much off camera, aren't I? Right, and then it's over there. There's the bridge. Yeah, so still enjoying this. Still quite a therapeutic game to play. Not looking forward, if I'm honest, to yeah, drying all this wood and all that kind of thing, because that's quite a boring process. Getting in the forklift, lifting the pallet up, going and putting it in the drying thing, going back, doing it over and over and over again. Boring. Okay. Hello. Okay. Right. that's some to go up. And we might as well cut through here. Yeah, and when I save this, it says no kids, no wife. So, does that mean that we can get married on this game? I bloody hope so. There's not enough games where you get to get married. But what I would say is, yeah, obviously, there's not enough games where you can play a female main character, is there? And we've got to acknowledge that there's a lot of girl gamers that exist. So we should really try to, yeah, try to get developers to let more, to make more female NPCs. Sorry, more female player. You know what I mean. More female playable characters. Easy for me to say. My goodness, this is going to take so long. So I wonder whether the smaller logs you can pack more on the trailer. Would have thought so, wouldn't you? Hello? Let's try and do it a little bit neat. Oh, Johnny, you've missed another one. Why are you such an idiot? Why do I have to be you? Of all the people. What is it, nearly 8 billion people on the planet, and I had to be this prick? Right, that's massive. We'll take it anyway. Oh, some channel news. So I've got my gaming laptop now as well. I haven't opened it yet because I'm being sneaky. So, yeah, my gaming laptop is going to be obviously the most important thing to take to Vietnam when I move out there in kind of March or whenever I go. And, yeah, it's arrived now. But just in case something better comes up in the Black Friday deal, I'm not actually going to open it yet. Because then I can just send it back without any quibble. And, yeah, that Jeff prick can do one. He's got the money. Right, we probably could get one more on there. I can't just do the whole episode of driving back and forth, so I'll go and drop these off and I'll see you back here in just a moment. Okay, so that's 2 trips I've done off camera now. So what we'll do, we'll leave this, yeah, here for now. Put the handbrake on and let's go and get some of the wood drying, but not all of it. Actually, no, we've got a load of wood already drying, haven't we? Yeah, that's all dry. So we have actually got quite a lot of money here. Now, what's this over here? I wonder whether it's worth putting stuff through. No idea. You are kind of, which is good in a way, you are kind of just left to your own devices on here, figuring stuff out, in my opinion. Right, so have any of these got anything in? Yeah, that one has. Yeah, I do think this needs a little bit of work, the forklift stuff. It's a little bit glitchy how it works. But let's load this truck up. At least. Obviously there's games like Forklift Simulator if you wanted to really go for it. I haven't played it, so I can't recommend or anything, but yeah, there's plenty of reviews for it, I'm sure. I'll just scrape up the side of his truck, because we don't like him. If only you could just have the stuff delivered, and then go and put it together. I wouldn't mind that so much, but this is a piss take. I know that we could go and buy the stuff, but obviously where I've been felling trees that aren't ours, we're skinned. I think we've actually got 0 cash. Hello? Why is it not letting me pick them up? Boom. And we could do with a bigger truck really as well, couldn't we? Because that can only carry 6. Right, please let me pick this up. Yeah, there we go. Nice. It's not going to be the whole episode doing this, by the way. I'll do what I can. We did about 20 minutes of tree work. And then I'll yeah, do a few minutes of this. Yeah, because we've got so much stuff in here now. And I presume you get the biggest return on investment with yeah, dried planks. So I presume I should be doing this with all of them. Yeah. All the fun. Nice. Okay, grab this one. Fail. Yeah, I've got another pretty big game downloading at the moment as well. I've got Microsoft Flight Simulator 24, whatever it's called, which I was given for free, so I've got to give that a review as well. That's going to be hilarious. Jolly ain't no pilot. Okay, so that's that done, and seeing as we get money for doing this, I think we should probably go and do some building now. So that's what, about 5 minutes of thingamajig. Where are we going? Is it really all the way over there? I thought it was, no, it was over there, wasn't it? Oh, James, you prick. But it's 5 grand. We could do with it, couldn't we? Yeah, and with Flight Simulator, so I did actually buy the computer I'm using now. I did actually buy it to play Flight Simulator, whatever the last one was. And yeah, I got it through Xbox Game Pass or whatever it's called, which I don't recommend, by the way. And I hated it. I absolutely hated it. The mods were crap and like difficult to install. The user interface was terrible. We'll go down here. And all that. So yeah, this Flight Simulator 25 or whatever it is. I hope it's a lot better. Because that's the good thing about that kind of simulator, like realistic simulators. You can actually learn stuff about, yeah, whatever it's meant to be simulating. But if it's done badly... Oh, and the loading times. Well, my goodness. I know it has to load the world in. But my goodness. You just want to make one little change. And yeah, you're out of the game for 5 hours. But yeah, I do like simulators like that because it's proper escapism. But yeah, we'll see how it is. Yeah, so there is a mechanic on this game. I wonder whether we could take our tractor there and have it souped up to do 70 miles an hour. I need Danny DeCare to have a look at it for me. Right, almost there. I wonder whether I could have built them houses back there. Okay, off-roading, not our truck. Yeah. We'll have a mishmash of all... Oh yeah, there's our truck. Have a mishmash of all the different types of wood. Oh, why can't I... There we go. Right, drop that down. Get out. And here we go. Right, fun begins. It's not going to be the whole episode doing this, don't worry. I'm trying to think how long I've got recording. I'm not too sure. That's right. When I pop you on pause, I'll have a look and work it all out. Yeah, I'd bloody love to build my own house. I think it'd be one of the most rewarding things ever. Build a house from scratch, you know, all the design and everything. But in the UK, for someone like me, that's impossible. And I think if you did build a house, your second house would be the best house ever. Because you'd learn from your mistakes in the first one. Like if you lived in the first house that you built for couple of years, you'd find all the flaws in it, find all the things that you'd prefer to have done differently. And yeah, and then the second one would be immense. Nope. Okay, come on now. And I do wish that we got paid per house rather than at the end of the contract. Because that's what I'd be asking for. Because otherwise I'd be worried that it'd just do a runner with our money and I'd just go and smash up a load of houses. Did I not pick that up? Nice. Yeah, when I was gardening and doing tree work as well, but private, I had a few people try and do me out of cash. Doesn't end well. I'm quite calm and everything until someone tries to steal off me, and then, yeah. Not good. Not good for them. Okay. Right, let's do the floor first. Well, it's not good for anyone when I see anyone stealing off someone else. I hate it. When you've worked so hard for something. And then someone thinks they can just take it. Nope. Oh, this is boring. I can sit in that bloody forklift for 3 hours instead, I think. Yeah, I think that they need to have worked on the animation a little bit more for this, because it feels very monotonous doing this, especially when half the screen is taken up. Well, not half, but some of the screen's taken up with a sodding plank. Can you hear them birds in the trees over there, mate? I might be smiling in a minute. Oh, you can't do it. Alright. We'll finish that house off and then we'll run off. Oh, come on now. I will try and make it all the same colour. Because I don't think I've got enough to do all of these houses down here. Oh, just get out, mate. He was whinging because we were too close to this. Right. There we go. Pick that up. Yeah, one of my friends who travels a lot, he lived on a homestead in Canada for a bit, and he absolutely loved it. Completely different way of life, obviously. But yeah, he absolutely loved it. But the internet was terrible, so he couldn't stay there for too long because he works remotely. Yeah, the internet was really making his work suffer. Right, seeing as we've got these on us, we might as well do this. And then I'm going to fast travel back. We'll leave our truck here for now. Or his truck. Seeing as it's got some product on. Well, I'll have a look through the other missions. See if there's anything else around here. Okay. Right, 20 to go. Okay, that'll do. Yeah, so let's have a quick look on the map. Build up. Yep, we've done that. Or we're doing that. Pay off uncle to the rescue. Find a missing sheep. Let's do it. Where do I need to go for that? Hello? Where is it then? Is it not going to tell us roughly? Doesn't look like it, does it? Well, that's balmy. Alright, well, we'll get in our truck and go up here, maybe? Bush trimmer. Alright. Where's... Here he is. Let's do it. Right, run him over. Brick. He's going to be making a fortune out of all these houses. Okay. He's given jolly sod all for it. Right, so we need to go up here. Hello? There we go. Right, where's the road? Over there. And we'll cut across here because we're animals. Perfect. And away we go. Yeah, so I think that flight simulator, you can actually get out of the plane and walk around. And it was only 12 gigabytes. Oh no, it's not going to be 12 gigabytes, is it? I'm going to have to download a load more. It's probably going to take up a whole SSD. So I won't be playing that next. I have got a horror farming sim coming up on the channel soon though. If that's downloaded, I'll play that on my next break. Oh, come on, truck. You can go quicker than this. I drove something years ago on one of the place I worked. It was an... I don't know how you even say it. AIXAM. A tiny little truck thing. And that could... I think it was only meant to be able to do 60, but on site this is, I got it over 60. It was scary, but I was only about 15, so it didn't matter because I was invincible back then. Right, almost there. Right, drive through that so it disappears. And where are we going? Up the back. Right, someone's got a bush that they want trimming. This is the wrong way. Yeah, we must have a look at that bus stop at some point as well. Open 24/7. Mug. Oh, it's a hotel again. Right. Hello. How you doing? Feeling hot, hot, hot?
Hi.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too. Oh, it's all this stuff.
I feel so lucky just to see you smile.
Oh, thanks. So nice of you.
Hold on a minute. It's over here somewhere. Sorry. See you later. Right, in this kind of direction, is it? Where? What? Who? When? Am I not meant to be doing this yet or something? What's all this? See any people anywhere? Sorry, there's an argument going on outside because people can't start and sort stuff out at home. Well, I don't know. Oh, hello.
Hi.
Good to see you.
Need me to help you with something?
I am really tired of all this grass and bushes. Can you clean it up for me, please?
Yep.
Sure. No problem.
Right, let's trim our bush. Oh my goodness, that made me cringe a little bit, that noise. Right, here we go. Boom. We've got to be really precise with this, then, have we? Yeah, there was just a little nick, wasn't there, when we switched this on. And I don't use trimmers, I just use mashers. So it's a metal blade. So yeah, that would yeah, be straight to the bone. We should have bought that ride on, shouldn't we? Oh my goodness, this is so much fun. I'm having a whale of a time. There she goes. I did actually strim a field once for Network Rail. It was, yeah, completely, like, it was all miscommunication. And I was sent to a site with a strimmer. And I was told to start with that I was just going to be clearing round some obstacles for some engineers. And I thought, yeah, that's fine. So I was sent off with my chainsaw, obviously. And, yeah, strimmer, well, masher. And I got there and it's a sodding field that they yeah, decided they wanted to have access through. And I said, what, am I just cutting a path for the vehicles? He said, no, we need the whole thing done, mate. I said, I've literally got 6 hours here. So I was there for about, I don't know, 3 weeks or something, just strimming this field. Because we didn't have a ride on. And the boss was fine, because obviously he was getting paid for the labour per hour. Okay, 1592 left. This is going to take so long. There's a bit of a graphical glitch just then. Not gonna lie. Yeah, it should have been done on a tractor. That's Network Rail for you, just miscommunication 24/7. And I did actually, so my old high-vis for Network Rail was so awful. I thought I'll just get a new one, and it was taking them ages to send one out. So I made one up on eBay that looked exactly the same, but instead of saying Network Rail, it said Network Fail. And I got away with it for so long before anyone noticed. Just walking around with Network Fail on my back. And my cover story was, I was just going to say, oh, someone swapped it over. Someone's put it in my locker. I just didn't realise. Right. Okay. Well, this is so much fun. I just can't believe how much fun I'm having. What did we start with? Was it 2,000 something? So we might be almost halfway there now. Almost. Is it just disappearing? Yeah, it's just disappearing, so we don't need to go up and go around and pick everything up again. Good. Right, this is looking better over here. Still going down, so we're still in the right area. Right, it's not going down over here, so we've gone too far. Like most of my jokes. Okay. Right, so is that everything that she wants done over here then? No. Right, she doesn't care about that. If she's trying to get a boyfriend out of this, it's not going to work, because I quite like independent women who can, like, give things a try. Right, she doesn't want that grass done. Oh my goodness, well I'm losing subscribers by the minute on this episode, aren't I? Am I doing all this nonsense as well? Looks like, isn't it? No, I'm not. Yes, I am. Make your mind up. Right, let's go through all this. Yeah, it's not counting down here. Sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. What's going on? Okay. Right, it's going to be pitch black in a minute. We'll get to 1,000 and then I'll cry. And this isn't how you use a strimmer or a masher. You go side to side, but that would make people vomit. So I'm not going to do that. Right, almost there, almost there. Okay. Get rid of that. Okay, so we're still working over it, but not in the dark. So let's turn this soldering thing off. My goodness, I just got my rod out. Right. So we can teleport back over here. But let's teleport home. Yeah, it really needs to have that fixed, doesn't it? I don't think there's going to be any more updates for this game. So I think probably what you see is what you get. But I am enjoying it still. Little bugs like that, I can live with that. Right. So yeah, let's go up and sleep. Oh yeah, I forgot we got chickens now, haven't we? Hello, how are we all doing? All good? So hen zone 20. No roosters. How are you? You alright? Little dinosaurs everywhere. Excellent. So what happens if we look in the other side of this coop? Look at me knowing words. Have we got any eggs in here yet? Not by the looks of it. Right, let's shut them out. Hello. What are you looking at? Right. So we'll close that up. And yeah, go and sleep. Nice. And sleep with all the windows open. Excellent. Okay, and I'll leave this one here because that's going to be exactly 50 minutes. So thanks for joining me, everyone. I do really appreciate each and every view. Who the flipping hell's this? Oi! Oh, it's our uncle. Alright, you're alright. yeah, so if you've enjoyed this, please feel free to join me in the next one. So, cheers everyone, and bye for now. It's come down there to knock you out, mate. Tell you to get off my land. Face plant you into the water. Give you a gravelly voice.